So last time I was loved was just this last week. On Thursday evening we went home and with my wife, and as soon as I walked in I see this beautiful setup on the table with two plates, and it said mom on top with a napkin, covered with a napkin. One of them said mom, the other one said dad. So we walked in and our daughter Natalie had prepared this meal, for us. So that was a very, very special moment.
Every day when I see both my kids when I come home from work, I feel loved every day because I know about the joy of God. And in fact, I was listening to a song from Toby Mac that talked about how we did all we could to destroy our lives, but God sought us out and He found us. And so I feel loved every day. But the last time I specifically felt love was from my kids because they made me breakfast and that was so sweet.
Just now. Yeah, you put your arm around me.
Awesome. So my family always does something. Either it's bring me food, breakfast in bed, or my husband will prepare lunch. He'll say, do you want something? And they'll make me a plate. And just anything that I need done, they'll do for me, or they'll do it without me asking. So my kids and my husband make me feel loved every day.
And I brought donuts for our Sabbath school class.
The first time I felt love was when I was surrounded by people, and I feel that being surrounded by people and just showing your love to others is what brings love to you.
Bueno, hoy cuando me levanté y pude respirar y moví mis manos y vi a mis hijos, dije, wow, Señor, gracias por ese amor incondicional que tienes para con nosotros. Esa es una muestra de amor. Cada día que me levanto es la muestra que Dios tiene para con nosotros.
I felt love was actually a couple minutes ago. I was sitting in church listening to Pastor's sermon, and I was sitting next to my husband, and it was kind of cozy.
When my mom worked for hours helping me with my science project.
When Abby woke up and I went to go get her from her crib, and she was very happy to see me.
When I got home from work and she ran into my arms.
Spending time with my family last night.
This last week I felt love because I've been running too much around and my husband is cooking for us. So he's been doing a great job doing that and I feel very loved.
When I woke up and I looked over and I saw my family sleeping next to me.
My dog woke me up this morning. It wasn't pleasant, but I saw him and his face was just smiling and stuff, and I could just tell, and he made me smile this morning. So
This morning when my mom hugged me.
The last time we felt love was today at church.
When we got voted in, the love, the acceptance, and the support, it really made us feel loved.
probably this morning when my mom made breakfast for me.
Came home Thursday night from work and haven't been home for 2 days, and my daughters and my dog came and hugged me, ran to the door to hug me, and made me feel loved.
My sister played hide and go seek with me.
Whenever either my husband or my children do something unexpected, like unload the dishwasher or just do any chores without me having to do something.
I had my golden birthday. I turned 28 on the 28th of November. But it was interesting because it was probably the biggest celebration I've ever had, my birthday. And I had about 30 people come over and just express how much they cared for me and loved me. It's not like I got any gifts, but it was the presence of how they communicated to me and made me feel, warm and cozy inside.
When me and Abby played tag, and then she's like smiling and like, that's the last time I felt love.
Last night, we're by my parents because they always show me love.
And my son, just something in the look, something in the face, something in the, I love you, mommy. It's something that melts your heart. It cannot just be explained.
This morning my dad made scrambled eggs for me and they're my favorite food.
The last time I felt loved is when I wake up to Avery at 4 o'clock in the morning and she's just there smiling at me, and for me I'm looking at her like, child, it's time to sleep, but just seeing her smiling face every morning just makes me feel loved.
I felt loved this morning by my mom because she said, I love you, China, because she's my mom.
Just about now. Just when we're out there, we're talking about some things, and it's good to feel loved when you're talking to somebody that you are, spending your life with, and it's very good when that happens all the time. So it happens a lot.
It's good because it's constant.
Yeah. Last time was
just now.
Just now, and again.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
And again,
was when my sister Lolita, she invited me over to her house to stay, and I just felt welcomed and warm.
On vacation, not many responsibilities, and you can get into fights with family members, or you're too close cramped, or whatever it is. But I really felt love having everybody together, and we were able to enjoy a good time.
Was when my mom puts in her time for me, does her best to make me happy.
This week I was on my way to work and I noticed that my gas was down to I only had so many miles to get to work. And I called my husband and said, am I gonna make it all the way to work on this amount of gas? And he said, yeah, you'll make it, but you'll have to get gas before you come home. And so I went to work, parked my car. That evening when I came out to my car, I got in my car, and in my car was this little heart up on my dash, and it was colored in, and you open it up. I opened it up. It said, I love you, and I opened it up, and it said your car is full of gas now. And so my husband had come to my my school where I work. He had gotten my car, taken it, and totally filled it up with gas, and then left me a note.
Family told me that they liked the food that I cooked.
The last time that I felt love was probably the morning that you're gonna see this video, because I am surrounded by a team and a family that pours into every dream that I can think of and even speak. And what it shows me is that they love the God who loves me, and that same God lives in them. So believe it or not, I feel loved every time I'm here. Crosswalk.